Hello, it's me again. Yep. I've got a worst cold ever. Sorry if I sound like a 40-year-old man. It's that. And if I cough, yeah, I've got a cold. So today I'm going to be talking about the time I went to an abandoned house and it went wrong. It's going to say gone wrong in the title. It's not like, it didn't go too, it's not like, oh no, I got stabbed, and me and my friends got stabbed. It's nothing too bad, but it's just something I want to talk about because it got me, like, very worried. So, start off as a normal. Well, just before, let's go back a couple of this was when I was in year 6, so it was 4 years ago, and I love exploring abandoned houses and stuff. I love urban exploring. It's all fun, it's all good as long as you know what it is. But this house we didn't know, and it's called the Heroin House for a reason, as we found out. So me and a couple of other friends. There's one girl. Let's call her Jenny. Me, Jenny, and let's say, I don't care, Lewis and Fraser. We went down to this abandoned house near where I live, and it's really bad, dodgy, and we couldn't get in, but we found a way in the back. Fraser stayed behind because he was a bit worried, but I don't blame him. I'd have been worried if I knew what was in there. So me, Amy and Lewis go in, and you have to crawl through a tiny gap, so I went in first because they were all scared, so I was like, I don't care, I'll go in first, because I'm a big boy. So I went in, and I was shitting my pants, I didn't know what was going to happen, but I went in. Then it was Lewis and Amy. So we walked in, and there was sleeping bags all over the floor. So as soon as you walk in, there's a kitchen. There's sleeping bags on the floor. Then you go up forward, and there's a little room. I'm guessing it was an office or something. And then you go to the living room. So we go forward. There's sleeping bags, hoodies, beer bottles, and there's needles on the floor everywhere. It was disgusting. So we went in a bit further to the living room. And Jesus Christ, it was it was my bedroom. There was so much clothes on the floor. It was disgusting. It was hanging. There was blood on the wall. And there was written next to it in Sharpie, I'm guessing. Hang on. In Sharpie, it was let's say, is a name. I can't remember the name. It starts with an R. There's a name on the wall. And it's in his blood spot. Oh, it was Roots. It was Roots, his blood spot. And with a heart graffitied around it. So I started going upstairs. I went up 3 steps, and we heard someone cough, and we heard someone talking, and we heard footsteps. So I was fuck this. So we sprinted back out, sprinted as fast. I've never run so fast in my life, dodging, jumping all these chairs and stuff that were in the way, and we get out, and Lewis goes out first. Then Amy, then me, and it's a tiny little gap that you had to squeeze through. Sorry if you can hear the rain, it's hammering down outside. So yeah, we had to have a tiny little gap that you had to squeeze through, and I was last. And as soon as we got out, Amy got caught. Oh, I just said her real name. Her name's not Jenny, her name was Amy, I don't care. So she gets caught in, brambles. So Lewis was gone, and she gets caught, and I was stuck behind her because there's a tiny little path. So I just pushed her over. She just fell in these brambles. So I didn't know if to leave her or run. So I just ran. I didn't care. I just left. Fuck Amy. Save Amy or live. What one would you pick? I was pretty I had a choice. So I just fucking legged it. And lucky she wasn't too caught. So she just got up and ran. And then we kept on running. And then we go to the police. We didn't go out to the police because we didn't know what to do. Because we was fucking 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds scared. We didn't know what to do. So we ran up to the police station, and we were texting Amy's mum to see what we should do. And she's like, don't tell the police. Just if a police comes, and then, tell them. So we sat outside the police station, and the police comes out and tells us to piss off. He goes, right, don't hang around here, boys, piss off. And we were because we were we were 11, we were oh, what? He said piss off. Oh my God. So yeah, that happened. And the moral of this story is, don't go in an abandoned house if you don't know what it is, and especially if it's called the Heroin House, because it's not going to be a nice house, is it? You're not going to get tea and cake there, are you? So yeah, comment, subscribe, and if you don't, I'll come to your house.